Okay, the next order of business is to get pave on this ring. We're going to take a look at what the seed gems option does. So to begin, we're just going to grab the existing prongs and put them on new layer color. And same thing with the existing gems. And just turn these off. So we'll be able to place some new gems out there. Okay. The next thing to do is we're going to place the seed gems. So look for our curve that's already living there on the surface. There he is. And we'll place this into the gem on a curve tool. Okay, we could scale these down so that the pave comes out little, nice little, 1 millimeter. Okay, start and end point on this surface. And we want to check that our culettes are in the right direction. So culet direction is the object and the object is the ring. Okay, press enter to place them on the surface. Now I'm just going to go ahead and extract this surface from the ring so that pave will only be drawn there. So solid menu tool, extract surface, and just extract the curved network surface. Enter. Give it a second to think. Okay, so we've got a separate surface and we've got the seed gems on that surface. And now in the auto pave builder, we can start up the surface command and grab the surface to pave. We can start up the seed gems command and grab the seed gems that are going to be used in the pave. Press enter and they'll be eaten by the builder. But don't worry, if you want to leave them where they are, just hit lock start. Okay. We're going to set a base size, which is 1.0. Enter. A minimum size, which is 0.9. Enter. And a maximum size, which is 1.0. Enter. We'll just run this and see if we like it. Okay, this actually gives a really good result just like that. But if we want to give it a chance to fill in a little more and have the gems do that party, it's always fun to watch them party, mingle, okay, we can start to play with these settings, which is going to cause the gems to interact with one another more. Let's just change the pre-sizing at first. Equalize is going to make it more equal. It's going to equalize the spacing between them. Perturb is that randomization that happens. It's when they start to interact with one another. They perturb each other. They annoy each other. That's how I think of it. And then they start to have their little party and then they move around. So the more randomized you want this, the higher those settings should go. Okay, and in this case, we probably want the line pave, but just to show you more of what it does. I try to stay away from perturb grow because it definitely shrinks the spacing between them. But these are actually pretty well locked into that arrangement. Looks like this might be the best we'll do. And that's fine because it looks good. All right. But that does a really good job with the line pave. I don't think there's anything about that we want to change. I believe it even does each side symmetrically in this case. Really great. So let's go ahead and just click done. That's at the very bottom of your screen and you can't get there in the video, but click done and it'll make these into real gems. Really nice effect with the pave there. Okay. We'll go ahead next and place prongs on these. So grab all the gems, place them into the prong builder. And when you're working in here, you'll notice that gem flow defaults to on. Now, what this is doing is looking for gem lines. And so that's why it's the perfect one to have on when you only have a single line of gems. But you never know if it's, right now it looks like it's calling these lines. And you don't want that. You want to go based on the axis of the gems, which are pointing up and down. So we're going to just click to gem north, and you're going to see the prongs change. Okay? And that gives you that sort of uniform look that you'd want for them. Now we can change any of the prong configurations until you see a design that you like. And then north just simply means that they're flowing in accordance with that original line we set during Pave Builder. Okay, and these are really, really tall ones. So we will shrink them. Shrink, please. Since all I have to do is render this. Somebody else better figure out how to make it. Yes, okay. And just keep working with the different prong designs until you happen upon one that you like. I think we'll use that one. And press enter to place the prongs and then wait for them to all draw themselves there. Okay, and now we're going to mirror everything over to the other side of the ring. Well, actually, you rotate and copy because that's how we got the other side there in the first place. Always good. And press enter to end the command. Okay, we can turn everything back on and take a look at this ring. We've got gems on a curve. We've got the prongs out there that we place simultaneously with the gems using that little trick. We've got the pave that we placed with the automatic pave builder, as well as the prongs that we placed with the new gem control so that they fit the north direction, so that all of the prongs are pointing the way that those original gems are, the original C gems were. And you are set.